Hello, Dewgang. It's a little bit early. Scheduled the stream for 3 PM, started at 3 AM. But I woke up like, I don't know, an hour ago, maybe a little bit less. And I know I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep for a while. And there's gonna be a bunch of people streaming tomorrow. So if I fall asleep really late, wake up really late, then I'm gonna be streaming at the same time, and then I don't really want that. Or I'm gonna have to set an alarm and wake up after sleeping very little. So I'm streaming right now. You'll keep me company, thank you, remember? Let's remove the live check. If I can press the right button. I found the glalie I was hunting in the Ruby Tower, so I've started hatching some onyx eggs. But, well, I was gonna say nothing good yet, but I got a female with 5 IVs, but it's 0 HP. So I guess I did get something good. At least I have a good mom now. First box, got almost nothing. Alright, we're currently at 644 wins. We just need one more round to get 650. I don't know how many rounds we're gonna do. Kinda depends on how well or poorly I play. I'm feeling alright because I did actually get some sleep. Just not a lot. I also didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday, so we'll see. But yesterday, or for some people today, when I streamed earlier, I felt pretty good and did 5 rounds, and they were all pretty chill, so that probably helped. So yeah, maybe I'll switch to the Dewgang double streak, depending on how I feel. Okay, Latias lead. Wanna reset? Or maybe I'll restart the Persian dome streak. Or maybe just keep going with this. Or maybe I'll just lose immediately, who knows? But if we lose, I hope we at least get 650 wins. Because we're already so close. Not that it really matters. It's not really a significant milestone or anything, but it's a number that feels nice. There we go. Alright. We're going in. Even my wake-up voice sounds so calm and soothing. I think it's not so bad now, but I can get I can definitely sound a bit different when I'm very sleepy. Okay, that should be... Well, this could be Blissey 4. I was gonna say this should be easy, but Blissey 4 is a demon for my team. We could have potentially lost to it on the last stream. Okay. Let's just Earthquake. How about you trick me a choice band, Kekleon? If you make it through the turn. Remember, you sound like Barry White when you wake up? I don't know who that is. And Kekleon did survive on 1. Espion 4. That is Bright Powder. Okay. Latios is getting the choice band. What are you locking into, Latios? Ice Beam. You were afraid I might say that? Ooh, Jolteon as well. And no Bright Powder. Okay, it's not Gillian. Also, new world record, let's go. Ooh, that's scary lead. I'm gonna switch. Okay, we're attacking the Snorlax, that's really good. Okay, it's not Ice Punch. One sec, I'm gonna check if this Gardevoir trays Levitate. Just want to make sure. I don't know if I want to click Earthquake here, but if it's not an option, then I'm definitely not clicking Earthquake. Intimidate. Yeah, didn't trace anything. I didn't think so. So I could go for an Earthquake, but it's likely to be like a bulkier Gardevoir. Like, I think it has... It might be guaranteed to have HP investment at least. I'm not sure. In which case we... We don't two-shot with Earthquake. We might just want to focus on the Cursed Legs instead. Like if it's just Psychic, Magical Leaf, Gardevoir or something, it's not a threat to me. But this Snorlax certainly is. But at least it won't be clicking Earthquake very quickly if it has it, because Gardevoir is not Levitate. Okay, now we're Ice Beaming the Guardy. Does have T-Bolt. Okay, that's a little bit more. And it's super fast. Okay. It's a bit more concerning. Hyper Beam. Okay. It didn't get the roll. Okay, Gardevoir is gonna try to kill. Well, it's not gonna be a try, it's gonna succeed. This Snorlax does have Earthquake. I can Shadow Ball Gardevoir this turn. But then something new comes out and that could threaten me as well. But I think because it does have Thunderbolt, I will Shadow Ball. Quick Claw recharge turn, nice. Okay, Guardy's definitely dead now. Latios dies. Remember, do I think I could break a record with a level 50 team? And what would I change? You mean in multi-battle? If I use this team at level 50? It's not that different. Oh, hello, Latias. I think I'll just Shadow Ball the Latias so we can eliminate one side, and then we'll take care of this Snorlax eventually. Wait, next to Levitate? Is he gonna try to kill me? He could Earthquake here. No, I think we have too much HP because he's only at neutral because of Intimidate. I don't think he sees a kill, which means he's more likely to curse. But he could still Earthquake. But I think that's fine. Okay. Let's see if this is a slow Latias, which is 7 out of 8. Oh, he's too bulky. He's not gonna die. Worst case would be T-Wave into Latias. Okay, it's not into Latias. That's good. Whew. There's Curse. Now I think he's gonna be guaranteed to Earthquake. And let's see, do I want to protect here? Or do I want to switch? I think probably protect first. Because he does have +2 attack. And probably Latias gonna get a free Calm Mind. Or deal some nice damage. Yeah, I think level 50 is not too different. Like, the main difference is gonna be that T-Tar and Dragonite show up, and they do kind of make the legendary spammers easier, but at the same time, they also introduce a lot of hex items. Like, I'm especially afraid of Quick Claw, Ice Beam, Tyranitar. Okay, we got a Calm Mind. I think I'm locking into Brick Break. He got another Curse. He didn't Earthquake. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe he saw like a minimum roll or something. I need as much damage as possible. Quick Claw, Hyper Beam. Uh-oh. Don't kill me. Oh, not great. Damn, that was an unlucky turn. Like, first he curses instead of going for the very likely Earthquake. What was that roll to not kill me there? Wait, I think you should always see a kill. What? Well, whatever. But we're in a really bad spot because Latias keeps not seeing a kill. This could be the loss. I think you should always Earthquake and not Hyper Beam Latias. I think. And I think Latias should see a kill. So I should just protect here. And be fine. Surely. He could also just not Quick Claw and die. Oh, we're Ice Beaming? Okay, it's not Thick Fat, but please. Okay. I'm a champ. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that was scary. Which battle was that? 646? Yeah. Quick Claw, Hyper Beam, Snorlax. Okay, I think that's Shania, set 2 trainer. Whew. Alright, well, I'm awake now. Miltank 2, Flygon 2. That is special Flygon with Bright Powder. I'm more worried about this Miltank because it has Thunder Wave. It also has Attract. It's very likely to Thunder Wave this turn. I don't want to get paralyzed on the Mens. Of course, it could just T-Wave Latios, but we don't know. Okay, no Bright Powder. Bright Powder would have been awkward because of Fire Blast. Eggy. T-Wave into Latios, okay. I think El Shadow Ball? Eggy? Just so we can eliminate one side. Okay, we're doubling up. That's nice. That freeze is not gonna matter. Thank you, KT. Okay, unlucky with the double paralysis or the double Thunder Wave. It's Metagross Lum still, so we would not have minded getting T-Wave there. Hopefully we don't get fully paralyzed this turn, then we can at least avoid... Maybe we should have protected... Because Thunder Wave was almost guaranteed. I might still protect next turn. No, we hit. If we got paralyzed... If Latios got paralyzed, I would have protected the next turn. But now we can just kill. Yeah, probably... No, it wouldn't really have mattered. But it would have been better to protect. Okay, Nidoqueen switching into Psychic. Can kill Nidoqueen. Lives on 1. We killed earlier, like last stream, when I thought we weren't gonna kill. I don't know what the role is. I just know Nidoqueen survives a lot. Alright. Very likely at least one of them has Ice Punch. I don't really want to protect here. I'm just gonna switch, I think. Although, if it's Bright Powder Gengar, Oh, we traced Levitate this time. That's bad. Potentially. If we get double Ice Punch, then I die to a Fire Punch from the Guardy. Could also be Quick Claw Thunderbolt. But I don't really want to protect on this turn. Okay, Gengar dies. Oh no. Shadow Ball. Okay. Well, Snorlax is back. I'm more worried about Snorlax, so let's Brick Break. Latios is not more worried about Snorlax, despite getting killed by it earlier. Well, actually, I guess it died to the Gardevoir. So never mind. Oh, is Snorlax gonna Earthquake because it's Levitate Gardevoir? Well, if it's Curse, it's still more likely to Curse. Yeah, Curse. Imagine it's the same one. And he Quick Claw Hyper Beams Latios. Okay, Psychic into Snorlax. That's good. We should kill. Nice. Another Shadow Ball. I believe this is a Destiny Bond set. I could be wrong. Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Destiny Bond, Psychic? I think that's the set. Maybe I'm mixing up some sets. I've been facing a lot of Shadow Ball Gardevoirs in Ruby Tower. And T-Tar. Yeah, I would say on average, T-Tar and Dragonite make open level... Okay, as there's a Bright Power, make open level easier for doubles. But there are so many Hex sets. Like, they both have like 2 Bright Powder, 2 Quick Claw sets. And then there's also Focus Band counter T-Tar. Like, it's definitely a very scary Pokemon. Dragonite, not as much. Because usually Ice Beam one-shots. But I'm definitely terrified of the T-Tar. But I'm terrified of like all the Regis and stuff. So I'd rather have Tyranitar than Regirock as my opponent. In doubles, at least. Generally speaking. It's Nelson. It's a legendary spammer. Hello, Giovanni. Yeah, it does have that set in Ruby, but there's something like it in Emerald as well. Well, there you go, Dragonite lead. That makes my life a lot easier. Because we're almost guaranteed to get a one-shot turn 1. Zapdos, unfortunately, I can't really hit with this Salamence. I mean, Aerial Ace Ice Beam kills Zapdos. So I can just Aerial Ace now to guarantee, or almost guarantee, a kill next turn. I think it might be a roll, actually. Don't quite remember. But I might go for that because like, I don't know. It could be like Regirock or Registeel switching into this Aerial Ace if I target the Dragonite. That's obviously not that useful. Yeah, it is a roll to go Aerial Ace, Ice Beam, but I think I'll just go for this. Zapdos is very likely to T-Wave. I could just switch out. Dragonite could also Quick Claw Blizzard, but that doesn't kill Salamence. We've already had that happen. Getting paralyzed on Salamence this early on is not very nice. Maybe we will just switch. So Dragonite can survive if it's bulky, and if it's bulky it's also likely to have Bright Powder, so it can obviously survive if we miss, but we didn't miss. And we did kill. Entei, okay, that's... you might call that suboptimal. For me just switching in Metagross. Okay, so Zapdos probably goes for T-Wave into Latios. It could be 0 speed and then it could still T-Wave Metagross. I think there is like one Entei that doesn't see the kill on Metagross or something like that. If I remember correctly, maybe there's 2. But I think I should just protect and see what Latios wants to do. Okay, we're Ice Beaming Zapdos. That's kind of nice. Because that should result in nobody being paralyzed. T-Wave did go into Latios. Alright, Entei, what do you want to do? Reflect. Okay, didn't see a kill. A little bit awkward, but I'm sure we'll manage. Already got 2 Pokemon down. And we're very healthy. Of course it's Articuno. This is always a really awkward spot for me. Did Fire Blast really not see a kill? I guess it is 0 special attack Entei. But yeah, this is always an awkward spot because Articuno can one-shot Salamence and Entei can one-shot Metagross. Oh yeah, it's an unlikely roll to kill Metagross. This could be Blizzard Articuno. I think I should protect this turn. So I feel like Entei might be able to go for a Fire Blast. Or maybe I should just attack. Losing my side of the field at this point, we're probably still winning, but it's obviously not ideal. Fire Ice is the deadliest combo. Yeah, usually it kind of is. I mean, I can just Earthquake and kill the Entei, and then we should always win. I don't no, wait. He set up Reflect. Stupid Reflect Entei. Yeah, in that case, we actually don't deal much damage. Actually, it's a bulky Entei anyway. I think I'll protect. It could be an Articuno that is faster than the Entei, which could be awkward for me. Because I'm kind of hoping that... Well, does it matter? I guess both have their downsides. I could break Articuno. Break the Reflect. Deal some damage. Hopefully make Latios see a kill. I don't know if it does actually. Maybe if it's an offensive Articuno. But I mean, as soon as the Articuno is dead, then Entei can't really win. But Bright Powder does exist. This is... Like, I want to just protect and switch, but it could go wrong for me. Especially if it's Blizzard Articuno. And if Latios attacks the Entei, which is 50-50. But I think Entei is unlikely to click Fire Blast, but it's not impossible into the Salamence. Worst case scenario, I miss and die. And then Entei can potentially one-shot the Metagross. Actually, this is a slow Entei. I can outspeed this Entei. For now, it has Salic Berry. I'm gonna attack the Articuno. Okay, we're doubling up into Articuno. This is good. It's gonna just barely live, I think. Lives on 1. Entei did double edge into Latios. And it's Blizzard. Okay, Protect could have been kind of bad. Does Entei see the kill? It probably does. I mean, it also has a chance to see the kill on Metagross, but then it also needs to get the high roll. So I think this is just an Earthquake. And then it's probably going to endure next turn, but that's not going to help it. Yeah, so we outspeed now. Oh, it's not in Salic Berry range, but it will endure. Actually, Double Edge might put it in range. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna click endure anyway. And it could kill with Fire Blast. It doesn't really matter. I was gonna say, like, if I protect and it crit kills Latios, but then it means it used Double Edge, so it would die to recoil. It really doesn't matter if I attack or not. Fire Blast, are you gonna get the kill? Nope. Metagross lives. Not that it mattered. Whew. That could have been awkward if I didn't brick break. Probably we would have been fine though, even if I went for Protect on Blizzard. What if Metagross died and Latias Calm Minded? Latias could never click Calm Mind. Who was the trainer here? An expert maybe? Let me check. I mean, it's legendary. I definitely don't know which set it is. Oh wait, it's Beauty Dawn. That means it's Choice Band Ursaring and it's Attract Latias. Okay. Well, what do we do here? Yeah, this trainer specializes in Attract, but the Ursaring is just Choice Band for some reason. Do I go for a Brick Break? I don't kill with Brick Break, but then kill range for anything. Problem is, Latias could just try to kill me. It can see a one-shot. But if I don't attack the Ursaring, it's gonna be doing so much damage to me. Choice Band Ursaring is no joke. It could just miss Mega Kick, of course, but we're not gonna assume we dodge. I could switch, but don't really like that. There's also a chance for Thunder Wave if Latias doesn't see the damage roll, which is, I think, 50-50-ish. And getting paralyzed is also bad. But at least we should put the Ursaring in kill range. Would be nice if it had double edge and it would just kill itself, but we don't have that. Okay, we're Ice Beaming Latias. That means Ursaring is gonna get a Mega Kick off. Oh, that's a crit. But that's not enough to kill. Latias too bulky. Brick Break will crit, Andrew. Well, no. We did get a crit. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. I mean, we could have been one shot, so it could have been worse. In a way, this crit on Latias is bad. Because now I don't know who is gonna be killed by my own Latios. I think we're switching here. Latios will likely die. But there is a chance Latios kills Ursaring and Latias attacks Salamence. There's also a chance Latias gets killed and Ursaring misses. I don't want to be in while paralyzed. Is there any threat of an Attract Fire type? It's probably like a Flareon set. Okay, Earth Ring dies. Please target the Metagross with your Dragon Claw. Missy. Oh no, this is... Please, please. Yes! Okay, let's go. This Mischievous is so annoying. It's Thunder Wave, Confuse Ray, Attract. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball it. So that we can kill it next turn. Thunderbolt into Latias. Okay, sure. Well, there's our Attract Fire type. But surely it's gonna try to kill somebody. Oh, Mr. Fisal kill. Well, in that case, Ninetales is gonna try to kill Metagross. I would assume. Or is this Ninetales really weak and it can't even see a kill? No, it definitely sees a kill. I mean, it doesn't... We should just always win from here. I mean, I guess we are paralyzed on the Salamence. That is kind of bad, actually. Especially because Latias is probably going to be Calm Minding. And Ninetales can attract the Latias. Okay, there's definitely a way we could lose still. I'm just going to try to buy some time for now. Well, at least we can't get burned. I'm just gonna try to kill. Yeah, Calm Minding. Could attract both. Could Confuse Ray. Fire Blasting, okay. Predicting the switch. We don't get paralyzed. Alright, we got 650 wins. That was Samir, right? 1 second, I was zoned out for a little bit. Yes, that was Samir. So that's a set 3-4 trainer. Sort of. At least these two Pokemon are set 3 or 4. Unfortunately, that does mean Lantern can be Bright Powder. That set doesn't have Ice Beam, so Bright Powering isn't the worst. But Quagsire 4 has Ice Beam, has a very small chance of killing. Like, I think the last stream, Quagsire just went for Amnesia, which is +3, and Ice Beam, if it doesn't see a kill, is potentially +2. I think we'll just click the Earthquake here. I was hoping for Psychic into Quag. This could be another situation where Salamence gets frozen. At least the Lantern dies, but it's not really the biggest issue here. Swampert, okay. Ice Beam. Does it get the roll? Yes, it does, okay. A little bit scary. What was the roll? Wag. 25. So it... That was very unlikely for me to die there because... It was unlikely to see the kill and then it was unlikely to get the kill. Swampert could click counter. I don't think I'd die because he's too bulky. I think I'll just Earthquake. Hariyama, okay. Assuming no fake out into Latios next turn, Hariyama will die. Mirror Coat, okay. Okay, there is a fake out into Latios. Focus Band. How many can we get? You can get a bunch of them, Hariyama, and I won't mind. Okay, only one. Only one. That's one round completed. $651. Alright, I'm gonna take a toilet break. Be right back. I'll be right back. Hello, Amaryllis. This is a surprise. I woke up at like 2 a.m. I was like, I'm not gonna fall asleep for a while. Okay, I'm starting to feel tired now. Maybe we shouldn't continue the world record streak any further today. Or at least not this stream. Maybe we'll switch to Dewgang. Or Dome. Also, can you guys already give me some locations for the live check? Before I forget. I might still forget. Or else you've slept all day so you're not tired at all. I mean, sometimes sleeping all day just makes you tired as well. Okay, either we go Dewgang or we go early rounds with Persian and Dome. You thought I was done for today? Well, it's technically a new day for me. Alright, this streak isn't very long yet. 119 wins. So if I mess up because I'm tired, I'm not as worried. Wait, I picked the level 50 team. Almost went in with the level 50 team. Okay, crisis, crisis averted. That's happened to me before. Good thing I realized. Oof. Where? There they are. And look who's also here. Shiny Ludicolo. So 119. Let's actually switch to double. No. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of double. Tower doubles? Yeah, that's the one. No. Let's put it at the top. Too tired. Or my keyboard's broken again. I don't know how it does this. Alright, let's see if we can not throw the streak. That would be nice. But better to throw a 100 win streak in doubles than world record in multis at 651. Using a cherry berry? That item is just the worst. Lum Berry should use Quick Claw instead. True. If you get paralyzed, just activate Quick Claw. Like, it's just way better. Alright. Dragonite. Machamp could be counter. Airlace doesn't kill. We don't care about Ice Punch except for that it can freeze me. I just want to click Earthquake here. I mean, Airlace could kill. Maybe I should click Airlace. But we're also having... Oh wait, I actually get to control Latios. Wait, I'm not used to this anymore. Uh, let's go. Let's go like this. You might get a double kill. There's also a small chance we don't get a single kill. Man, getting to control Latios is so weird to me. Oh, hello, T-Tar. We're just bringing the double open level special. Also, eliminating one side doesn't help me anymore. Okay, we did kill the Machamp. Well, we're gonna get to see if it's Lapras 1 or not. That one has leftovers. Kinda wish I went for that Earthquake. Dewgang. If it's sheer cold, I think I want... Actually, what do I want if it's sheer cold? Does it really matter? Not too much. Am I more afraid of T-Tar or Lapras? Since I don't have Waterfall, I think Lapras will be my target. Well, it's not Quick Claw, at least not this turn. That is not Sheer Cold. Curse Tar, okay. Double Edge. Okay, Brick Break definitely kills Lapras. We'll do a bunch to T-Tar. Yeah, I guess I'll just Brick Break the T-Tar. Oh wait, I don't... I don't have Brick Break. Don't use almost identical teams, it's very weird. Do not recommend. Okay, we got the Quick Claw Curse tech. Maybe I should switch to Persian. I might be a little bit too sleep deprived to use this team after using the multi-team. Okay. That doesn't really matter, but sure. Hello, Julian. I'm a little bit tired, so I switched from multi-battle. We didn't lose the streak, and I wanted to keep it that way. Yeah, world record is now at 651 wins. Okay, it's set 4. So it's guaranteed Scope Lens and not Bright Powder. Flygon is guaranteed Ice Beam. Milotic. Protect could backfire, especially if it's Snorlax 4 in the back, which I'm not sure if it is. So we're just doing at least one round of Dewgang instead. What did you go for with your Crobat? Meganium. Okay, that's not that scary. We're gonna go fake out Thunderbolt into Milo to avoid Mirror Coat. Giga Drain. That's fine. This is probably Perish Song moment. Milo should die, and then the last two Pokemon are immediately affected by Perish Song. There we go. And a Blaziken. Julian, you're going max attack, max speed, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Fly, Toxic. Interesting. So you have like offensive EVs, but you have potential for stall with Fly Toxic. Let's just switch. We can probably just kill the Meganium instead of waiting for Perish Song. You want a fast revenge killer but can also do shenanigans. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Nemrilis, for your Missy team, you're thinking Choice Band Slacking. You like Ghost and normal pairing? You just don't know the third. Okay, so we're not using Blissey anymore either. Okay. Well, you could just make the slacking Gengar Wobbuffet team, except you have Missy. Hello, Raven. Yeah, we got a late night stream. I woke up super early after like 2 hours of sleep. Hello, Matt, as well. And because tomorrow, like, Riley is streaming pretty early, and then Alphabusa is streaming, and I felt like I wasn't gonna be able to fall asleep for, like, at least a couple of hours. So then I was gonna be waking up late, probably. And I didn't want to stream at the same time as the other guys. So I figured I would just stream now, but after one round of multi, I was like feeling pretty tired. So I was like, okay, let's not throw the streak by being too tired. Do you want to lock in Airlace? That should still kill Sharpedo. And that's just Earthquake. Okay, Fake Out. Oh wait, does Sharpedo have Ice Beam? Should I have killed Sharpedo? This might be a sleep-deprived moment. I don't remember Sharpedo. I know it has Earthquake. No, it has Crunch, okay. We're getting a lot of freezes. They're not very helpful yet, but it's better than them freezing us. Sun just came up? No, it's still dark, actually. Oh, hello, Missy. And a Dusclops. Well, I can't kill anything this turn, but that's okay. There she is, yep. Second Missy of the stream already. Raven had some peak sushi earlier. Oh, crit Shadow Ball. Nice. Okay, didn't both attack the same target. Somebody's going to die, but it's fine. It's Salamence that is dying. She's been hearing about me. Uh-oh. I hope nothing too crazy. Uh-oh. Well... I would consider this to be less than ideal. Could be double Ice Beam. It's not very likely. I think I'll go with the Metagross. And we're gonna go with the Psychic into Regice. This will also scout if it's counter Regice. Because that one has leftovers. But there's two Ludi sets. If we see double team, we also would have known. Okay, Rain Dance. That does not tell us if it's leftovers Ludi. It's very likely. Ouch. 45 damage. I want to say that's modest, but I don't actually know. It's been a while. No, actually, it's not modest. He didn't have leftovers though, did he? I'm pretty sure it didn't. 1 second. Nope. Okay, so which Regice deals 45 to me? It's not double team. That one's too weak. Wait. Oh wait, it is 55. Okay, I cannot count. It is modest damage. Okay, I was partially correct. I could just explode. I kind of like just exploding. It's not bright powder or anything. Yeah, I think I'm just exploding. Goodbye, guys. Oh, it could be Swift Swim double team, actually. That could have been a little bit awkward. But we would not really have cared about Ludicolo. If it was a double teamer. Alright, let's prepare the Perish Song. Milo, okay. And don't show me. Okay. Well, that's... You know, if they just double ice beam me, I might just be screwed. If I click Perish Song. So, change of plans. Okay, it targeted Dewgang. Nice crit. Do I ever Perish Song protect this turn? I think I will. And then next turn, switch in Salamence and Thunderbolt. Attract, okay. Ice Beam. That is Quick Law. Dewgang, full HP. It's very difficult for them to kill Dewgang. So if I switch out, I should be able to get the Perish Song victory. Especially if the Slowking dies. We just need to dodge a Quick Law crit. Plus it could just not target Latios. Okay, that's a win. Now we do some switch magic, which doesn't really matter. Oh, big crit, 8 damage. Damn, that totally mattered. And there we go. Perish Song victory. Dragon Tamer. Let's see. I want to go switch an Ice Beam. Do I switch in Dewgang? I think I'll switch in Dewgang. Bedtime now? This might be the last round for this stream. This could be Protect, it could be Bright Powder Dragon Dance. Alright, can you guys give me a location to fly to before I end the stream so I can do the live check before I forget? Nidoking. Dragon Dance. Okay, probably not Ice Beam, but Ice Beam doesn't always see a kill. This could be Quick Claw Horn Drill. Talk to mom and dad. Okay, okay. We could poison point ourselves here, which would be kind of unfortunate. It would be really nice to just go Psychic Perish Song, but if this is Quick Claw Horn Drill, then don't want to lose. Oh, big crit. Mom and dad. Bird and turf. Gyarados. That could be an easy one-shot, or it could be someone that could survive. Do I just double up? Like I want to go for Perish Song? Nah, let's just go Perish Song first. We don't really have much need to kill immediately. Okay, he did just die. Let's see if we get more Dragon Dances. Yep. Just keeps on dancing. Matt, you think Kingdra is pretty cool? I agree. I think Kingdra is pretty cool. I've only used it for that one streak where I got gold in open level with Rain Dance, Zapdos and Rain Dance Kingdra. Plus Sheer Cold Articuno. Outside of that I haven't... Well, I used it in doubles, so I guess that's not true. That just didn't go very well. Rain Dance doubles just did not work for me. I think it's quite bad. I don't think it's ever gonna be good. You did all that dancing and then you Hydro Pumped? Come on, Kingdra. It was probably dancing because, like, when they face me, like, I hear normal battle music, but they hear boss music. So probably just was a really cool theme song for me. Okay, Evolution Trainer. I will double up on Jolteon. Jolteon could get annoying. Could also protect, which wouldn't really matter. Okay, not Jolteon 4. Or... is one the other one? That one would have protected anyway. Vape and Umbreon. Likely Ice Beam. Do I care is the question. I think the answer is no, but I don't really need the Earthquake anyway, so let's just switch. W self-glaze. Umbreon and Vape from the other night, PTSD. I don't really care about killing the Vape immediately. Let's just Perish Song Protect. KT, it is done. You have reached 420 eggs. Ah, it's Rest Vaporeon. I mean, that was very likely because Quick Claw is usually... like 3 out of 4 Flareons have Quick Claw. So it was unlikely to be Vaporeon free. Alright, time to hatch all those eggs. Good luck. Probably gonna acid armor. Blaze it. Don't blaze the eggs. There's the acid armor. Then it's gonna rest again. We can just switch and win. Alright, easy dubs. Alright, one more, two more. One more, okay. And it's a round 7 trainer. Oh, well, long time no see. Jolteon 4 is a little bit scary. Just in case I'll double up. We're not killing this Umbreon for a while anyway. Okay, T-Wave did not go into Salamence. That's good. Crobat. Uh-oh. Bright Powder Crobat. I'm gonna switch here. No, it has Inner Focus. I mean, I do want to Perish Song the Umbreon, but... well, let's just not miss twice. Or die to crit Shadow Ball. Does it have Shadow Ball? I think so. Confuse Ray. Oh, that could also stop me. Yeah, it does have Shadow Ball as well. Hit myself in confusion, of course. They both went for Confuse Ray onto Latios? Bro. Stop. It was just Perish Song already? Like, if I hit myself in confusion again, Crobat's gonna be the one dying to Perish Song. Well, unless we get confused. Surely not. Okay, Crobat dies. That crit was not needed. That's a very dead Crobat. Blissey 4, the demon. And we hit ourselves in confusion. Wait, another double confuse ray? Nice coordination, guys. Really good. All right. We win. Crobat is so annoying. I'm actually thinking for my Dome Persian team. I currently have Cherry Berry on Latios. I'm thinking of putting Person Berry on just because of Crobat. Stall Trainer? Who would ever stall? Like, such an L strategy. Couldn't be me. I would never stall. But stalling singles versus stalling doubles. Singles is it's OP. Doubles it's pretty bad. Having one stall Pokemon on your team is kind of good though. Like you need one 1v1 specialist. Well, not exactly. This team doesn't really have a 1v1 specialist. We have a Parasong. Raven, you're currently at 119 with Stall Registeel in the tower. Yeah, Stall is pretty good for singles. All right. One round of multi, one round of doubles. I think that will be it for this stream. 126. Next round will be round 19. Multi still alive. 651 wins. Let's go talk to Mom. Thanks for tucking you in, remember? You're welcome. Wait, why did I go for to Slateport? That's not where I'm supposed to go. Need to go further to the left. I might be cooked. No. Why am I going to the lab? It's over for me. I look tired? You think I should rest? Thanks, Mom. You might be right. No, here. The streamer needs to be tucked in too, yeah. Hallucinations incoming? Bro, it's crazy the stuff you see when you don't sleep enough. Mom knows best. Sometimes. Streamer talking to himself at his virtual mom's house. Oh shit! Wait, no! It's a rematch! Well, at least we're not gonna level up. It's fine, it's fine. Chansey, no! Not Chansey. Demon Chansey? Oh, I didn't think about this at all. It doesn't matter. We'll win. Surely we can kill. Another slacking. Norman understood the assignment. Goodbye, Chansey. Spin the... Uh-oh, it's over. We're gonna double target the spin. That's too dangerous. This battle music is goated. It is really good. Sometimes you gotta remind Dad you're the man of the house now. Yeah, I'm the one with the world record, Dad. Let's grow a level and ruin the level 60 squad. Is it actually morning for me? Yes. Yes, it's 5 AM. Verdant turf. Alright. We did the live check. We succeeded. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I mean, maybe, depending on when I wake up and how I feel, maybe I'll do another short stream today. But probably not. You saw Discord? Saw I was live, you knew I was cooked? Yeah. Yeah, I woke up at like 2 AM. Like, I went to bed a little bit before midnight. Because I was feeling tired. Which is good because I've been falling asleep like at this time a lot lately. I was like, oh, I'm feeling tired. Let's go. Gonna go to bed. And then I woke up at 2 a.m. and I'm like, oh no. It's so over. Okay. There's someone streaming Factory right now. Factory. Good luck. So if you're interested, it is no mic stream with a lot of speed up, so maybe not as interesting. And then for later today / tomorrow, depending on your time zone, there's gonna be Alpha Busa doing the Sapphire Tower, which is really nice. And Riley's gonna do more Factory, right? So Riley, I'm gonna link those for the people who want to. Actually, I've got... Riley is gonna be my end of stream link. Riley Factory in 9-ish hours. And then Alpha Busa. I don't have that one saved. Alpha Busa. Poker Wreckage, there we go. Gonna link that one as well. Sapphire Tower. In what, 10 hours? I think. Something like that. No, wait, it's 13 hours, I think. 13. Yeah, 13 hours, I think. Whatever. It doesn't matter. At some point today / tomorrow, they will be streaming. And maybe, depending on when I wake up, how well I feel, I'll do another short stream. And maybe we'll do another round of multi or 2. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all sleep well. I hope I sleep well. And yeah, I'll see you next